At my age, everyone wants to know the secret. They see me sitting here on my porch at 91, still tending my own little garden, still remembering my grandchildren's birthdays, and they ask, "Laura, what's your secret?" They expect me to say some expensive pill from the bottle or a fancy diet from a magazine. I just smile and look over at my garden, and I tell them, "The secret isn't new, dear. It's as old as the soil. My secret came over on a boat with my great-grandmother in a small pouch of seeds. My secret is okra water. I was a little girl in Alabama, but my mother, she was pure Nigerian. Her hands, I remember her hands, always working, always creating magic in the kitchen. And every morning, before the sun was even proper, she would have me drink a glass of this slippery water. Back then, I hated it. Mama, it's slimy, I'd complain. She'd just look at me with those knowing eyes and say, Laura, this is our people's medicine. It cleans the inside. Now drink. She called it the internal broom. She said it swept your insides clean. I didn't understand it then. I just did it because she said so. It was a ritual, as normal as brushing your teeth. It wasn't until much, much later that I realized she wasn't just giving me a drink. She was giving me a long, long life. Now, I'm no scientist, but I've lived in this body for 91 years, and I can tell you what it feels like. For decades, I've watched my friends struggle. Their aches and pains, their sugar problems, their blood pressure medicine, it fills their cabinets. And me, my doctor says my digestion is like a woman's half my age. My sugar levels, steady as a rock. My blood pressure, it surprises him every time. They did a study on me once, you know? A young man from the university asked me all about my diet. When I told him about the okra water, his eyes lit up. He started talking about soluble fiber and prebiotics and antioxidants. He said the slime I hated as a child was feeding the good things in my gut. He said it was binding to the bad cholesterol and sweeping it right out. I just smiled. I said, son, you're just using fancy words for what my mama called the internal broom. She didn't have the degrees, but she had the truth. It's so simple, it's almost silly. Every evening, just before bed, I take 2 fresh green okra pods from my garden. If you don't have a garden, just get the freshest ones you can find. I wash them gently, slice off the ends, and then I slice them in half lengthwise. I drop them into a tall glass of clean, cool water. I cover it with a little saucer and I leave it on my counter overnight. In the morning, the first thing I do, before coffee, before anything, I take the okra pods out. They feel soft now, and I drink that water, all of it. It's got a mild, almost grassy taste. The slime, it's there, but you get used to it. You learn to love it because you know what it's doing for you. That's it. That's the whole ritual. It takes me less than a minute, but that 1 minute every morning is more powerful than any pill I could ever take. But child, listen to me now. The okra water is the key, but it's not the whole lock. My mother taught me that too. You can't drink this and then go eat rubbish all day. I eat my okra in my soups too, just like she did. I grow my own vegetables. I walk to my mailbox and back every day. I still kneel in the dirt to pull my weeds. It keeps these old joints moving. And I pray. I talk to my mother and my grandmother. Even though they're long gone, I feel them with me. This connection, this peace, that is part of the medicine too. The okra water cleans your body, but a grateful heart cleans your spirit. You need both. I see young people today, always looking for the next big thing. Some complicated, expensive solution from a country they've never been to. And I want to tell them, look to your own roots. Look to your own grandmother's kitchen. The wisdom for a long, healthy life isn't always in the future. Sometimes it's in the past. It's in the simple, humble foods that our ancestors trusted for thousands of years. This okra pod, it's a living piece of my history. It's a piece of Africa that my mother carried in her heart and planted right here in this American soil. It kept her strong until she was 95. And it's keeping me strong now. Don't wait until you're sick to start. Start now. Your body will thank you in 50, 60, 90 years. Join our Health Digest community, subscribe to their new channel, and get health information that will help you live a healthy life.